Hey guys, this is Garden Tour Part 2. This is where we ended the first tour. If you haven't seen that video, we will put the link in the description or the comment section below. Make sure to go and watch that one. Today I want to show you our backyard gazebo pond area. So we're going to head right this direction into the backyard. We've got some beautiful iceberg roses. There's a nice drift of them here. Right beyond that you can see our gazebo, which I love. You can see this from our house, from all the windows on what is this, the north side of the house point to this gazebo. It's so pretty. We've got a nice shade bed right here, and then this side of the house. And you know, a lot of the plants we have in this yard are probably plants you've seen before, but this one I really wanted to show you. This is a wayfaring tree. Look at the variegation on that thing. I think everyone should have one of these in their garden. And I love this bed here just because of the big birch shade tree right here. This is right on the front corner of our house, and the concrete lamppost Aaron got for me several years ago for Christmas. Still one of my favorite pieces. We'll cruise this direction. There's a bunch of privet hedging. A lot of it, which like I said in the first video, will have to be replaced. There's some dead in there. It works for now. I'm not in a huge hurry, but I eventually will probably put boxwoods in. This is a full sun bed that needs some work. There are some pretty things about it, but we already had to have a tree removed right in this section where there's a hole. We didn't have a chance to film the garden tour before that happened, but trust me, it looks a lot better just being gone. The fence is what marks our property line on this side of the house, and then beyond it is our neighbor's soccer field. They're hardly ever out there. It's fantastic. We have really quiet neighbors. This I love. Beautiful lady statue. I'm not sure what her name is, but the previous owners left her here. And I love how she's framed by this weeping willow. It's so perfect. And then there's a pathway that leads to the back part of our property, which we'll show you in another video. A hedge of crimson spire oaks, which I cannot wait to see this fall. It's going to be so pretty. I think they had something right here, like a pot or a statue. There's like a water ring. I'll probably pull these up and reseed right here just for now. Just have it all grass back here. The other side of our gazebo. And then this spot right here is just a little bit wild. I posted a picture of it on Instagram like end of May, and it was just loaded with beautiful color. Bunch of perennials in this space. Haven't had a chance to work in it since probably mid-May, so it's looking a little rough, but hopefully I'll get to that soon. But right here, there was a huge juniper. It was like this tall, and it filled out this whole entire space. So big that it was pushing all the perennials that are up here over. And it had a lot of dead on the side, so we had that taken out. And I can't wait to landscape this spot. It's like a little blank slate. And then you can see the pond here, which I love the sound that this pond puts out. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's perfect. We keep going around the path. There's just like random paths all over. I love it. Through here into the gazebo. I'm excited for you guys to see the ceiling in here. It's so pretty. I want to find some kind of like a big rustic chandelier or something to hang, or patio lights, or some kind of light to brighten it up and make it kind of festive. But I am just especially thankful to have a space to have people over. To have dinner, and we have a designated eating area. Like there's room for everybody, which we're not used to, so I'm really, really thankful for this space. We come through here, a bunch of paths kind of converge here. If you went left, you would go back into our backyard. You can see the plant hoard back there, which is part of the first garden tour. And then there's some Supertunia Vista bubblegum hanging baskets, which we did a video about maybe like a month ago. But they're doing really well. They're looking good. If we go right, I love this space right here. It's like all evergreens, so it feels really woodsy. And there's the weird face pot. I posted about that. Aaron thinks this is totally weird. I think it's a little weird, but the previous owners left it and it's really heavy. So I'm going with it for now until I get the energy to do something else with it. Anyway, this spot here though is like prime for hydrangeas. So excited. I'm going to cut some of these branches up a little bit, clear it out, and I just want it to be like packed out with hydrangeas. Then a beautiful little pergola here. The previous owners had a table where they'd entertain. You may recognize these urns. We planted these up in a video, and they are doing fantastic. This blue Plectranthus is a new favorite. It just kind of sparkles in the sun. The leaves are kind of velvety and love it. Just some old lilacs here. What I think I'm gonna do is cut them all the way down and try to rejuvenate them a little bit, hopefully soon. And then here are the veggies planted in tubs, which you saw yesterday. We just posted the video yesterday. They've obviously grown quite a bit, not overnight. We actually filmed this a few weeks ago and didn't have a chance to post it until yesterday. So consider this your update. They're doing really, really well. Look at this. There's peppers. There are, look at this, tomatoes. The zucchini, of course, I wasn't worried about that for a second. That one's already grown like, what, quadruple its size. And I've already picked a bunch of strawberries. This bed right here is full of amber flower carpet roses and beautiful ground covers. I've cut back some daylilies that were in here. We had some sprinkler issues that Aaron had to fix. One really pretty thing is this Leyland cypress arch. I love it when plants are shaped into structures in the yard. I think it's one of the prettiest things. Okay, and then one more thing before we're done. Let's run back through here really quick into the backyard. I want to show you one statue that is so pretty. It's my favorite statue of a person. This is my angel statue. And I've posted a picture of her a couple of times, but I think she is gorgeous. The thing that I love about this spot the most is that this is a spirea. I'm not sure what variety, but in the late spring, it's covered in white blooms. And at the same time, all of this salvia, which I've already cut back and it's just now reflushing, it was about this tall and full of dark purple spires. So we had dark purple spires, the white blooms, and it just kind of, it was so pretty. It framed her beautifully. Anyway, that is garden tour part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing. We've got a few more sections to show you. I'm not sure how soon it will be, but hopefully soon. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.